What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. It is Friday morning and I just did like an everything shower. For my everything showers, I always use a good body scrub. My favorite one, and this is sort of like a hack that I like to do before I tan as well, which a spray tan artist told me about this stuff, and I'm already a First Aid Beauty girly, you guys know. Their Bump Eraser Body Scrub is amazing. Comes in a bunch of different scents, but they just came out with the peach scent, which is brand new, and it's so cute and like fresh for spring and summer. The scent is amazing. I actually kind of like it better than the strawberry. And this stuff is such a good hack for scrubbing off old tan because it has like pumice stones or pumice stones, however you say that, in it. Like it's a really nice like gritty scrub that like really gets like all those areas like the neck and like under your boobs and your arms and stuff like that. If you have trouble getting your tan off, get you some of this. It's so good. And this stuff is just also amazing for it's basically a bump eraser. So I don't know if any of you struggle with like those little bumps on the back of like your arms. Like I get them on the back of my butt and like my legs, and a little on your back. That's what this is for. It has like glycolic and physical exfoliants in it, so you can use it like 2 to 3 times a week. All of First Aid Beauty's products are so gentle, which is why I love them. I'm a stan. I have like all their skincare, and I have really sensitive skin, so I get sent a lot of skincare for my job, but I can't use a lot of it because my skin reacts to everything. So, but First Aid Beauty, literally all of their products, my skin loves. It's always fine with them. The price point is so good. It's like, literally, I feel like everything's almost under $50. It's all clean, it's cruelty free. It's just like my favorite brand. The Ultra Repair Cream is like my ride or die. I love this stuff so much. You use it daily, you can use it on your body. And everything's just so gentle, so I never have to worry about reacting to anything. And so their body care products, same goes for that. And the Bump Eraser is just so good. So I really love using it in an everything shower, but you can use it like 2 to 3 times a week on all over your body. If you really just are wanting like that smoothness and you're not a tan girl, it's an incredible body exfoliant. And like I said, $30. All of their skincare I think is like under 50 or even less. I'll have a link for this guy down below. Getting ready for the day. I just passed Smokey off to our nanny because Hunter and I have a ton to do today for cabin stuff, work meetings, all of the above. So this is one of our days where we have some help. So I am just getting ready. I have to shoot some campaigns and content, so I'm about to apply a tan, and I'm just doing skincare right now to get myself situated. It's been a beautiful week this week in Nashville. We had like spring weather. It's like 65 degrees. Oh, it's been a dream. I think it's supposed to like, now a storm is rolling in and it's supposed to rain, but we were outside literally every day, which was so lovely. We've been at the park a ton, play dates with friends, and it's just been very nice. And I just feel like it's so much easier to be a parent when the weather is nice. Like literally, I feel like we went the whole week basically without turning on a screen. And not that there's like any shame in that, but I always am like really proud of myself when I can like minimize his screen time. I just feel like, I don't know, for me something like mentally I'm like, oh, it's like how much work as a parent can I put in, which is like sick and twisted. But I'm like, I know it's on me to like not just throw the TV on. We probably do 1 hour a day. That is my we could talk screen time because I think it's a fascinating topic, and I think it's just so relevant for our age group and all of our kids. So my thoughts behind it, I'm not like a hippie homesteader mom that is not gonna allow screen time at all. I just know that's not realistic given the environment that we're in. He's seeing us on our computers, on our phones, on the TV. Like I feel like just based on cultural lifestyle, like he's gonna be exposed to it so much, and it's like, unless I want to move out to a farm which I hope to eventually, and literally go off the grid. Like, it's gonna be pretty hard to raise your kid without any screen time. So I feel like just knowing that, I like set the expectations for myself. But I do think that he, in my ideal mind, I would have no screen time. I think that he is too young, and now what I know about like screens and the dopamine hit that you get, like for me, that's the biggest thing. I don't want his brain to be learning that dopamine hit this young, because I feel like then like a normal childhood is not gonna like suffice if there's too many like screen gratification things going on. So that's like more my mentality, and it actually terrifies me because I just do not want to raise an anxious and depressed kid. Like, it makes me nervous. So I really try to limit it, and I only will do like real humans, or like a Miss Rachel, which sometimes even Miss Rachel I'm like, it's a little overstimulating maybe, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I do not do like cartoons or like anything that's jumping or like going fast, like none of that. That's where I draw the line. And I just feel like if he's had over an hour, or some days if it's like rainy or it's really cold, he's had an hour and a half or 2 hours of screen time, I'm like, okay, it's on me, like on the parent, and it's my job. Like, I better get up in his playroom with him, and we're playing for like 2 hours, or we're reading books, and like I always love that time. And I'm totally fine doing that. Like, my days where I have him, my phone is like, it is very hard for me to multitask when I'm in mom mode, because I really prioritize being present. And that is like one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to get help with Smoke once he got a little bit older, because I am not, my preference is not to be with him and like sort of trying to like multitask to do other things. That's just like not how I really like to parent. I would rather just have some help a few days a week where I can like get some stuff done. He can kind of hang out with someone else, get different stimulation, and I can like totally detach and just like, if I need to be in my computer or my phone. So I prefer that, because then when I'm with him, I am like 1000 there. Like, you're not gonna catch me on my phone. I just don't want him to see that, and it's really important to me. So we'll see how long I can maintain that for, but those are like some values to me that are really important. So screen time, yeah, I just try, if we can go days without it, I think it's great. It's something that I personally feel really passionate about. I'm kind of fine too with like Disney movies, and it's like different if we're watching it together. Like, we watched Lion King the other night, or Mufasa, or I'll watch like Finding Nemo with him. Stuff that's like not, oh, it's just like overstimulating is the point. I think is cute, and I'm not gonna like keep him locked in a Rapunzel tower where he like can't watch any TV, but I don't know. It's a hard one for me. Maybe as I have more babies, I will loosen up a little bit. Right now, this is like the hill I'm dying on. But it is not easy, you guys. Like, it is not easy to do like screen free in this day and age. It's just, and it's actually sort of terrifying raising a child right now, because I'm like, I realize like how bad and addicted we really all are, which is just a bigger conversation. But anyways, we're out here doing our best. Honestly too, if you do screen time, like, I understand I'm in a position, like, thank God I have help. I only have one kid. My husband's really involved. So if you're like a single mom, and or you like are stay-at-home mom, and I'd be like, I'm not even, there's literally no shame attached at all. And girl, you do what you gotta do. Like, you do what you gotta do. But anyways, I'm trying to work on that right now, and it's really hard. But what I was saying is that the warm weather helps a ton, because I'm literally like, let's go outside. Like, I just want him to be a kid and play in the dirt and the rocks like his whole life. So that's the vibe I'm trying to get on. More outside time to me is the key. So less time, even just like inside, like, it's fine, he can play inside in his playroom and stuff, but I feel like if you're stuck at the house all the time, then you want to turn on a show. Like, he goes, show, I'm like, no, and then we're, you know, so I'm saying no show. So, you know, it's a whole thing. But anyways, that's my little spiel on screen time. Okay, I'm about to apply my tan. I just washed my hair, shaved my legs, like I literally did everything, all my skincare. I just like tweezed my eyebrows too. I needed to touch them up. And we're gonna apply our tan and get ready for the day. Okay, I'm all ready for the day. Here's my little pregnancy outfit. I have been obsessed with these jeans pregnant. They're the Levi's low-rise jeans. I also like the Abercrombie low-rise ultra loose. They're basically the exact same thing. Yeah, I have a couple of different pairs and I live in them just because, like, you know, everything just grows with pregnancy. So having like really loose clothing, I feel like it's just, I like baggy and big. I'm just that kind of girl. I feel like there's either two types of girls. You either like fitted clothes or you like baggy clothes, and I'm more of a baggy girl. When I go out, I feel like I'm more of a mix. Like I'll do a little bit more fitted, like it's like dressing up or something, but for my day-to-day life, I feel like I love big oversized things. So anyways, this little top is from LC Swim. It's like an Australian brand. Warby Parker glasses, these little sun earrings I got in St. Bart's, and then the Levi's and some Sperry loafers, which I'm loving. Really cute. I feel so comfy and I'm tan, so I feel good. Anyways, so time to start the day. Hunter just ran to do a couple of errands. He had some plants in the back of his car that had died over the winter, and he was taking them to drop them off like in a greenery waste place. So I'm gonna go upstairs and get to work. I need to clean out my upstairs area, which is like our office. We never like formally decorated this office floor, but we work up here at this table a lot, and it just gets really messy with like packages and PR and stuff like that. So I'm gonna clean it up and tidy. And I just got a really cute Lululemon order in, so I'm doing a Instagram try on with them. I'll go should show you guys a few of the pieces because they're so cute. You can see that mess behind there. That is like what I need to clean, but really cute pastel pink lines. So excited. I got a matching top to go with that, the Ebb to Street top. Literally just came in, so I'm even taking some of the tags off. The butter yellow, I don't know if you guys have seen the butter yellow. It looks really cute, this green actually. So cute. I got the Align shorts in that. Some shorts and a tee in this like mint color. And oh, one of my favorite basics. I have this in the long sleeve. I think it's called the, oh shoot, I took the tag off. But just like a ribbed basic top. I have the long sleeve version. I've worn it all winter. And especially pregnant just because it's kind of longer. Well, it's just waist length, but they came out with the short sleeve version, so I'll be living in that, just like Heather Gray. I grab for it all the time. Yeah, so this is like the spring Lulu vibe. I'm really excited. It's all linked on like my LTK all the time. If you ever are looking for links or you see things, I link mostly everything on there, so always have it linked in the description box. Like to know it is just like the website name, but it's just basically a Pinterest library of like all my links of everything that I share. Stuff in the house, Amazon cups, glasses, Lululemon hauls, outfits, everything. So always check there if you're looking for something, or you can always DM me if you can't find a link.
This is really the only area I'm stressing about because I want to make sure we get this done and in for, so it's not like the plaster guys trying to figure out what the door situations are going to be in order on the plaster buttons and stuff like that.
Yeah, especially like Italian churches, like I don't know, there could be something that's like really big. So keep your eyes peeled when you're there.
Totally.
Well,
it's not gonna be a hard one to miss if I see something.
Literally, it'll be huge.
It'll be the first thing I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys, if you don't mind verifying that, because like
the measurements,
I can golf plans, but
yeah,
especially for sourcing, if you can verify that wall from like trim to wall,
yeah,
there, so I know like what the very max is that I need to like keep my eyes peeled for.
Totally.
Yeah,
okay,
that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll measure. We're going over there today, so we'll measure den wall. Yo, you guys, we are at the cabin. Just took some measurements. couple things that we needed to check up on.
For custom doors.
Yep.
For some fireplace details. But it's coming together. We're like getting so antsy now that once you see it start to come alive, you're like, I want this done.
Tick, tick, tick. You're like here every day watching every single thing be done.
Drives you crazy a little
bit.
bit.
We were just saying like our light fixtures are all being like ordered and they're like each 10 weeks and Hunter was like,
we're like, oh, 10 weeks isn't bad really, but
we're gonna have a baby.
We'll have a baby by then.
In 8 to 10 weeks. We're like, what's
crazy.
happening? That's just like so crazy. But that said, we have some big updates that we wanted to share with you guys, which you probably could have already guessed.
Yeah, we decided about 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago.
2 months maybe?
That
we're moving in.
We're moving in.
We're moving into the cabin. Are you surprised? I feel like you guys, so many of you have been like, you have to move in, you're crazy. It's been a journey because we kind of were trying to emotionally remove ourselves from this project a little bit, but the further we got into it and just like where our life is heading with 2 babies and
the passion we've put into this place and the finances and all that kind of stuff, we were like, let's experience it. Like it's so great and we love it and we've put a lot of heart and soul into it. We're like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And live here while we figure out what we're gonna do with the farm project, figure out our life, figure out how to handle 2 children.
Yeah.
But we're like, why aren't we moving in this place? Like we have to.
Literally. And I think we were going through all of the options. We definitely think the townhouse that we're in now is amazing and it would be fine with 2 kids, but we do not have a yard and it's stacked with stairs and that's just been a little bit harder with a toddler. And then I know we have another one coming and they're both gonna be really active.
Totally.
We were just like, it's not feeling right. And that was never the plan anyways. It was, we were gonna move back in here. So we've just kind of like pivoted a ton, but we decided.
The timing lined up. Like we didn't know we were getting pregnant when we started this project. And now the timing's lined up where it's like, we're having a baby around the same time this is gonna be wrapping up, like within a, a 2-month window. And so yeah, we're moving in. We're super pumped. We've been really pumped about it for, I guess, since we decided. Like we kept talking about like we need to make a definite decision on what we're doing. Are we moving into the cabin?
I think we really could have gone either way, but when it came down to it, we were trying to look at our immediate future with like our kids and everything. We felt the most peace about moving in here and just like feeling this place. Like we got pregnant. Well, we didn't get pregnant in this house, but I had my whole first pregnancy with Smokey in this house, and it just feels like home to us. Yeah.
And every time we're here, it's just like it's ours. You know?
It's like our baby.
And so it's even to the point now where when the farm project is done or whatever is next in our life, like we know it'll be like hard leaving this place.
Totally.
But I will say that everything you see in this house right now were picks and decisions and choices we made with the intention still to sell it.
Yeah.
But once we made that kind of like switch of we are moving here,
we amped it up a little.
It changed our mindset a little bit when it comes to like light fixtures, plaster on the walls. Like those are all things we probably weren't going to do if we were selling this place. We were still doing the everything that's done was stuff we were going to be doing.
But we added like a little extra oomph in certain areas like that.
Yeah.
Like plastering walls is like a specialized thing to us, so we're spending money on that.
Like when it came to like certain light fixtures, we were like, okay, here's option A, here's option B. This is if we're living here, this is if we're not. Like there's certain areas where we spent a little bit more on choices. Finishes, stuff like that. Now that we know we're living here. So I don't know, you said we were like a little bit nervous about like what we're gonna do. We were so unsure, you guys. Like initially we were so set on selling this place when we were done. It was just gonna be like a project we were trying to like detach ourselves from. But the more we got into it, it was just like this like, should we move in? Could we move in? Like what are we gonna do? What's next? And the second we made that decision, it was like a weight lifted off our shoulders. It was like the obvious choice.
Yeah.
And all of y'all knew that. Like all of y'all were like, y'all have to live there.
And you're probably all gonna say it in the comments now, like you're stupid.
Yeah.
Like we all knew you were gonna move in. You weren't fooling anyone when we really weren't trying to.
We weren't trying to fool anyone. Obviously the past like 6 to 8 weeks since we've decided, we've been kind of like keeping it quiet just in case we decided to like go back on the decision. But We're certain.
We're pretty certain.
We're moving here.
But again, we are just trying, we were like, you know what, we just need to slow it down. Let's enjoy our second baby. And obviously, if you've been following along for a while, we have a farm property outside of Nashville that we really want to build on in the future. That's like our goal. So we wanted to get to that quicker, which was why we were like, let's just detach, move on, and go to that. But I think that we're just trying to like slow the pace a little, and we're like, let's just enjoy, let's soak up this house for a little bit and get to that project next when we can. So there's no rush, and that feels good.
Yeah, and after seeing how long this project took and like some of the stress involved and like the work involved, like the capacity that it requires, I think we want to put the brakes on for a second, have a baby, regroup, and then, you know, hit the ground running again when we're ready, instead of just like jumping into it because we're just too claustrophobic in the townhouse or something like that.
Totally.
So this will give us like, okay, we have the space now, we can settle down.
Live in the moment for a second. Like,
and enjoy it.
We've got the rest of our life to like, you know, keep building houses, projects that we want to, and that's obviously a passion of ours. So, anyways.
And the more we thought about it, last thing I'll say is we couldn't do this whole project and then not decorate it.
I know.
Like, at least now we're gonna be here, we're gonna make it home, we're gonna decorate it, we're gonna do window treatments, all that kind of stuff, and just like make it home.
Yeah.
Hang some pictures on the walls.
It's gonna be cute.
Yeah.
We're excited.
And I think this is the first time where it feels like we're moving into a home that's ours.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
It's our fourth home to own, I think.
Yeah.
Our fourth home to live in, but it's the first one that feels like
truly us.
a home instead of just a house.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of the Texas house a little bit, with like the beams
yeah.
and stuff. It's like an upgraded version of that, just because we customize like everything.
Totally, for sure. But we're super stoked, and we hope y'all are excited.
So grateful.
We've been literally talking about telling y'all in these videos the past like couple weeks, but we're like, let's just wait for the right moment.
Yeah.
And we almost got robbed this week, and we're like, now's the time.
We're like, time to peace out.
Yeah.
This is definitely a quieter neighborhood, so that's good. And it'll be better for the babies and everything.
100%.
So we can't wait. Yeah, so that's a nice little update. And now you kids following along, there's the journey. It will all make sense a little bit more. And, oh, that's what I was gonna say though. It's probably not gonna be done till like July. So I think we're having the baby in May, and then we'll have like a month or two before we can actually move in.
Or 3 or 4.
Or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We're just, again, trying not to like rush ourselves, like everything's good.
Yeah.
I know it's very exciting, but.
And then like now that we're going after more of a landscape plan, one that we wouldn't have done if we were selling it, but now that we're living here, we're like, okay, let's make it like ours. That'll roll out as well.
Yeah.
Like towards the finish and then after the finish.
Totally.
So that'll delay it depending on if we want to move in while it's taking place,
Yeah.
like if they're moving our driveway around, will we want to be here for that, or just wait for everything to be done. We're not in a rush, but I don't know. We have no idea when we're moving here, but we're moving here, guys.
Yeah.
So, hang tight.
That's the news.
Yeah.
We're excited. Alrighty. Work's done for the day. Me and Smokey are about to make a smoothie. Can you get the cup? Good job. Okay. Take that one out. I'm going to put your milk in, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half scoop of FLAVCITY vanilla. Smokey loves to do it. Good job. Mar, I know we can't want to put that much in there, okay? Pull out your strawberries and put them in the cup. Good job, baby. Excellent. More. Can you count them?
Okay.
Try to count. Ready to blend it? You want Daddy to watch? Daddy, we're about to blend it. He wants you to see. He's watching. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Strawberries and cream. What do you think? Matches Mommy's t-shirt, doesn't it? It's from Lululemon. Oh, it's a good one, Smoke. Excited? Okay. Cheers. Up. Down. We get down. He doesn't know the difference between up and down right now, so he just says up for everything, but I'm like, that's down. But he'll say up and he'll point off the counter, off the chair. These ones are flying dinosaurs with their eggs. These ones are, oh, these ones have stripes and spots. These ones have shells on their back with spikes. Very cool. Ready? Ow! Ow!
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye.
And Daddy.
Daddy, someone's coming. He's getting a booker. You're crazy.
Later in the evening, Julie's prepping some dinner, and I am starting some sourdough. We've already made both of the loaves of sourdough that we made the dough for at our class, but we've yet to make our own dough at home. So this is our first go around of that, and I'm currently doing the pulling or the stretching and folding right now. So you do it every 30 minutes. You do 4 rounds. So this is my second round. Stretching it and folding it, and I'm doing this so we can possibly have it tomorrow.
I prepped this dinner probably 2 days ago. It is this like lemon herb chicken sheet pan meal. It's so easy. It takes like 30, not even 30 minutes to prep, maybe 20. You just chop, make the herb mixture, and pop it in the oven, and it's so good. So I'm about to put it in. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. So I'm so happy I did that prep the other day because I knew it would come in handy. We ended up meeting our friends out that night for dinner, so we didn't do it. Oh, shoot. Chicken timer for 40 minutes.
Chicken timer, 40 minutes, starting now.
It's the best recipe. It's on my Instagram highlights under recipes if I forget to put it in the description box, but really easy, so good. My sister actually texted me tonight, was like, can you send me the recipe and make it? So I think she's having it too, but mine was already prepped. She's on California time. Here's the sheet pan all cooked. Looks so good. It's delicious. Super easy. So we're gonna tee it up.
Smile! Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, y'all, it's 8:37 on a Friday.
Night.
Smokey is asleep, and Mom and Dad are getting in bed.
This is our new bedtime.
This is literally, truly what time we go to bed. Or at least we get in bed.
Yeah. We just like, we all go to bed at the same time now because it's just...
We all do baths
I don't know if
together.
it's pregnant life or what, but...
It's nice. It's nice life, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, maybe it's parent
It's
life.
nice getting in bed early.
I feel like we have just gotten in a really nice routine. I don't know if it's because of pregnancy or just getting the grip on... everyone says when like your kid gets closer to 2, it gets like a little bit better, and I feel like I'm feeling that, like he's just turning like a corner where it's just a little bit easier. I feel like those first 2 years are like, they're just kind of like a hustle, you know?
I also kind of feel like, this may be stupid, but what I'm personally feeling is I feel like we finally have a grip on the cabin.
Yeah.
So we're less like, stressed or like mentally drained.
Yeah.
And prior to now, we would like get done with work and then like
There's like no
entertain
wiggle
him
room.
for 3 hours and then go give him a bath, and we stay up for an extra 2 hours, and then it's just a bad schedule.
Yeah.
And I feel like now that we have a grip on our life a little bit, including all our projects and stuff, we're more relaxed. And maybe also because the weather's getting better, like when the workday is over, we like go outside and play
That's
with
what I
him,
was saying
and
that this morning. Like,
you know,
the warm weather makes parenting so much
it's
easier.
like awesome.
Yeah.
So it's been a fun past couple weeks since we've been back from the baby, and
Yeah,
feeling like we're in the groove.
I know. But that said, so excited for 2 kids. Like, I'm also ready for that transition. Like, I'm looking forward to it, and I know it's gonna be a challenge.
It's coming up. It's like I don't think we've really
Right.
realized that. Like
No.
until today, we were talking about the Light's being here in like 8 to 10 weeks, and that's baby's here like in 7 or 8.
I know. And that's if it's on time.
Yeah.
Like, could come early. I don't have anything.
We're not ready. That's
No.
like that's been like the last thing we've been thinking about.
Well, it's like we have everything. You know what I want to do maybe this weekend is go through the downstairs closet and pull out like the Snuggle Me and the like. Let's just make sure we have all the equipment
And also like all the bottle equipment stuff too. The bottles.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure we
I have like
it all. We should find it
postpartum
all.
stuff in Smoke's closet.
We just want to organize it.
And it's a rainy weekend, so we should just do that.
Okay, guys, and now that we've told y'all about the move, we can kind of now talk about our situation with the nursery and Smoke and where the new baby's going to be staying.
Yeah. I need to
So
order.
like we
a new
will
bathroom.
most likely not do a new nursery here because it'll only be like 2 months, which I think with Smoke we kept him in our room for like what, 6 weeks.
No, he was in our room for 4 months.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
It was just like it's like a blur.
4
I thought it was
months.
6 weeks.
No, 4 months.
4 months. Okay, then he'll be in
He
here.
slept through the night at 6 weeks.
He'll be in here then.
Yeah, he'll be in here until we move. But we will be working on his nursery at the new house. So we're already like working on it. I was saying in a TikTok get ready that I ordered wallpaper samples. That was probably confusing until now. But yeah, we're setting up his room over there. So that'll be.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, I mean, honestly, figuring out how to pair it to
It's gonna
these
be
ages will be a different challenge.
strategic. Yeah.
There'll be some strategies we learn there. But we're stoked, you guys. We're like,
Oh, it's gonna be so
we
cute.
feel like we're at such a good place in our life because we're really excited about what's to come. The new baby, the move.
Yeah.
And we're excited to like settle in the life there as well. And so, yeah, I don't know.
Just
we
feeling
we
good.
do have a lot to figure out.
I was just thinking that, like, when I was putting my stuff away and I'm, like, looking at my nightstand, I just have so much crap. I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
To plan a move, like, I don't know.
I know. That's a whole nother thing.
Oh my god, I can't think
We've
about
decided to move, but we haven't actually thought about the moving logistics yet of anything.
it. Why do we do this?
I
I
know.
don't want to do it again. I want to have one baby just not in a move. Oh my god, that makes my chest tight. Thinking about a move. It's just tiring,
It's
you know?
like stressful.
It's tiring. It's just a lot. Like,
At least we're
packing
excited
and
about
up.
the move, you know?
I know.
We're excited about where we're going.
I know. It's gonna be good.
Anyways, you guys, we're gonna go to sleep.
So many good vibes to come. I'm excited. Yeah, but I'm so tired right now. I gotta go sleep. It's gonna be a rainy weekend, so maybe we'll do some baby prep. I gotta clean out Smoke's closet, like organization. That'll be fun.
Alright, guys, see you tomorrow.
Bye.